the stage, Impersonally Victimized!
Welcome Chicago to Raleigh. To get us started off, we are normally a team of 7. Tonight we are just 5. So
Forget them.
They've got bad news coming tomorrow night. So on that note, something off the top of your head that comes in a set of 5.
Fingers.
So when I was in kindergarten, I slammed my thumb, this thumb right here, in a giant door when I was trying to be a little teacher's pet person and close the door because it was so loud in the hallway and I'm trying to learn things. So I totally just slammed the whole door on my thumb and it wouldn't come out and it hurt and I couldn't figure out what's going on. So I just yanked it out and left behind the nail and brought along with me a lot of blood. So much so that my little kindergarten self thought I was going to bleed to death. This is the end. At least I went out doing a good deed.
I'm sorry. It's a little too strong. I made a terrible decision. I folded too hard. And I need stitches. I bled a lot.
Roger's lunchbox is broken.
It's not fair. You mess my stuff up and you get stitches.
Stitches? I don't think are we on the same page?
I love Lilo and Stitch. Don't you?
What about the lunch? Yeah, Lilo and Stitch are separated now.
Oh, this is, I need different,
What's
I
I
lost a lot of blood.
And you matured dramatically before our eyes.
know. You talk so adult-like.
Pain makes you older. That's what my dad said. He grew up real fast because he grew up in harsh conditions. But that's really neither here nor there.
And now you're making fun of us because you have a dad.
I just want help. I'm not trying to make fun of you, and I'm not. No, don't cry. Don't cry.
Maybe you should ask your dad for help.
He's not here. He left.
He left?
He went to Vegas.
That's where our dads are too.
Yeah. Makes me happier to know you don't have a dad with you also.
Now that we're bonding, can you help me?
So the stitches thing reminds me of when I was in Brownies, which is like pre-Girl Scouts for anyone that doesn't know. I was on the playground and the Brownie leaders were calling for us to go inside the establishment. And I was on top of the jungle gym, and so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna pull like a badass maneuver of just falling through the slats of the jungle gym and then running inside. But much to my chagrin, I slammed the hell out of my eyebrow while falling through the jungle gym slats, and then like just blood pouring down my face, and it was super metal for a 7-year-old. And then I go inside, and like they don't do anything except like put Band-Aids on it, and I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I need stitches. Like I'm only 7, but I'm pretty sure that this is not cool for you guys to just put Band-Aids on it.
Wow, Becky. Now you're going to mention my new lips.
Oh, I've noticed them.
And
That is a bold choice. It is unique. People are going to be talking about it.
Sort of like your eyebrows.
Okay, that's. I mean, it's uncalled for.
Well, they're painted on very beautifully.
I've had.
I mean, you can't even tell that you have no eyebrows under those drawings.
You know that was a fluke campfire incident. I am sensitive.
You said my lips were bold.
They
They're
are
supposed to
bold.
be beautiful.
Okay, well, you know, to each their own. It's very you.
And your eyebrows are very
Okay. Well,
Krusty the Clown.
okay, that's a different thing than what I said to you. I was trying to be straight-spaced and look like glass half full for this for you.
You know, I'm really bad at giving compliments. The color really brings out your butt chin.
Okay. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I know
I
that
am-
was hard for you.
I have grown.
You have. We're glad to see this progress in you. I'm just gonna
I'm
wash
so
my
sorry.
hands again.
Can I just do something?
I just
This
feel
has just
dirty.
been bothering
Okay,
me.
all right.
So nobody likes getting their picture taken for their driver's license, and I had a really bad one, so I was like, I'm gonna get a really good one. So I made an appointment ahead of time, and I was like, this is gonna look really good. And I got my hair cut, and the same day, so it was like salon hair. And then while I was there, she's like, do you want me to do your brows? And I was like, yes, perfect, do my brows. So that was the mistake, because my brows were like completely red and inflamed from getting waxed. And so like the picture of my hair looks great, my outfit looks great, but like my eyebrows are like bee red, and it's totally freaky. And I had that license for 10 years.
Your Majesty, I have good news and I have bad news.
Give me the bad news first.
Okay, I thought you'd never ask, but then again, the good news wouldn't make sense unless I told you the bad news first. So, here it is. A flood has flooded your kingdom. That's the bad news. The good news is that I managed to salvage your entire Lisa Frank collection of erasers.
Your Majesty, I have bad news, and I have worse news.
The worst news first.
The worst news is, your Lisa Frank collection's been destroyed.
But I saved it, I thought.
The bad news is there was a horrible fire in the whole area where you'd stored it, and everything was destroyed. It's much the same news, I suppose.
Okay, well, I must tell you, I have one, your favorite one that was blessed by the Pope's holy water on Lisa Frank's blessed rainbow tiger that you
Your
love
Majesty,
so
Your
much.
Majesty, I have
Please.
just bad news. Because of the fire, your insurance won't pay for anything. And they only want one thing to cover some damage.
Stop.
It's that Lisa Frank, the one that we saved.
I'm so sorry.
I don't need to rebuild the kingdom, do I?
But then you won't be a king.
Who needs to be a king when you have a rainbow tiger?
It erases and it'll be gone once you've used it.
Nothing is permanent. This rule was meant to end one day, and I will have it end on my own terms.
You'll be an eraserless king. Do you really want people to write that in ink and letters through the tomes throughout
It's
history?
better to have loved than to have not loved.
What about us? What about us, sire? Our whole lives revolve around delivering bad news to you. What shall we do?
Diversify your portfolio. I didn't collect many things as a child because my parents didn't want to clean anything. So, it's the truth. Kids are messy. So when I was in 4th grade, when Yu-Gi-Oh came on, my parents let me get a single booster pack of 5 cards, and I was ecstatic over the mind you can't play without like 40 minimum, but I was killing it. I went to school and I was showing them around. We like split 5 cards, 3 and 2, so if you had 5 you would win. It was a sad
My Celadon trumps your beaster.
My purpley squid trumps your.
Sorry.
My Welsh rarebit trumps your.
Whoa, you get it.
Oh, I'm just, she's sore.
I wish I had a personal assistant to tell me about all of my magical creatures on laminated cards.
Well,
I'm
you
so
know,
jealous.
when you win a tournament, you get
Hey
one.
girl, sorry I'm late.
Oh, thank God.
Damn it, it was a bait and switch. Well, how about, can I trade you a Master of Coin for a Slaughterhouse 5?
I'll trade you a 1984 for a Brave New World.
I'll take that trade. Boy, when they told me 6th grade was going to be exciting, I had no idea it was going to be like this.
Well, Jeremy, the line between love and hate is thin.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you love me?
Maybe I am. We are duelers, are we not?
Well then, would you like my whole collection of cards? Take it.
So, to go with his story, I actually did not play sports at all growing up. I had no hobbies. So my parents were like, we need to get this kid a hobby. So when I was like 7 years old, they bought me my first pack of Marvel cards. And that was the biggest mistake they could have ever done. Turns out when I collect things, I go hardcore. After that, they would have to keep buying me Marvel cards. I had almost every single set that there was possible to have. And then as I got older, I moved into DVDs. I loved movies. I started going to Blockbuster Video, Hollywood Video. I would buy 5 for $25. Needless to say, I have over 1,000 DVDs that are just stored in my house, doing nothing, because all I do is use digital now. And my parents were right. It's a waste of money. And I wasted a lot of money.
There's 27 more boxes of VHSs. You just gonna stand here?
I'll go get him. I thought I was on the lookout for kids under 16 trying to rent R-rated movies.
I can't do everything by myself, okay? Like the VHSs are gonna be the first things to go.
Okay, these 15-year-olds keep sneaking by.
It's a valid problem.
I mean, if I leave it unattended, they're gonna just take all the R-rated
All right.
movies and get their minds all fucked up.
I'll get the boxes. You bested me again.
All right.
Wow, you have a
Hey.
huge movie collection.
Hey, you look prepubescent, kid.
Maybe.
Do you have some ID on you?
I don't have an ID.
Aha.
I left it at home with my wallet.
Aha.
Yeah,
How'd you get here then?
I walked. I'm healthy.
What'd you get on your SATs?
It's none of your business. My mom said I don't have to share those scores now that I'm in college.
Where do you go to school?
College.
You're not getting this. You're not getting these. These will pollute your mind, kid. You're young. You got a whole world in front of you. Go watch some Rainbow Bright. And dream.
old do you think? Rainbow Bright?
Well, if you're not 17, you should still be a child, right? I mean, go color and hug your teddy bear.
I have iPads now. Like, why would I color?
I don't
It's
know.
like, what? How old are you, sir?
You know, my mom told me I don't have to answer those questions.
Checks out.
Good answer.
But I suggest you you keep looking. We do have a G-rated section you might be interested in,
Not the VHSs.
but they're not VHSs.
But, well, how am I going to rewind and be kind if I don't get a VHS?
I'm actually confused about why we're not selling the VHSs myself.
They're hot commodities, super collectible.
You have to have a VCR to play them, and not
Uh-huh.
everybody has one.
Those are also super collectible things that people still own.
Like pawn shops?
Hey, those.
Wait, you know about pawn shops?
Told you I got
You know, you must be a grown-up. Let's give him a box.
So I grew up with my father is a huge audiophile and has like thousands of records and CDs and stuff like that. And I was driven to school as a child, to Montessori school and stuff. And my dad would always play like these super 70s albums on the way to school, and like without any censoring. It was like Frank Zappa, Queen, like all this stuff. And and I didn't know what any of it meant until like my parents got a phone call that was like, your child keeps like swinging on the swing set and singing "Get Down, Make Love" by Queen really loud. Like, I don't know if she knows what that means. But anyway, I didn't know what it meant. I just thought it was a really catchy, fun song by Queen from the album News of the World, which everyone should know as a 5-year-old. So
Guess what?
What?
I don't have to go to public school this year.
You're so lucky.
I know.
I didn't know your parents made money like that.
I didn't know either. But one too many suspensions, and now they're dishing it out.
So, because of suspensions, you don't have to go to school anymore?
Yeah.
Like to that public
It's
school?
not a reward. I had to sign a contract with them acknowledging that, but
Man, your parents are so cool. My parents never asked me to sign contracts.
oh man, maybe they don't love you.
Okay, darling, if you're not going to eat those peas, I'm going to need you to sign this, that your medical bills are on you because of degenerative nutrition problems.
Is Daddy gonna be home soon? Because I'm gonna need a lawyer to look this over before I sign.
Daddy's the co-signer.
Damn it.
It's either this or the peas.
Wow, even with food.
Even with food.
You're like giving your John Hancock everywhere.
I know. So you want to like steal some stuff so you can get suspended and come to school with me next year? I mean,
That sounds like an amazing idea, but my parents don't do contracts.
well, maybe we can get you expelled if we try hard enough.
You would do that for me?
Girl, yes.
I think I love you.
Okay, well, this is awkward.
I mean, I love your situation at home.
I'm
like jealous of you right now.
This is more awkward, I think.
Do your parents need another child or a replacement child? A replacement child?
Welcome to our family.
Oh,
We're
welcome.
so happy to have you. If you could just sign on the line and be one of us.
I get to sign first day?
Yeah.
2 different sheets.
You guys are the best. Oh my god.
Welcome to our family.